We've been practicing lean, or as we call it, Kaizen, for 5 years. And we have seen how it has transformed particularly my small business. And I'm also involved in a couple of other large businesses, how it has drastically transformed. We need to transform ourselves, change our culture, if nothing more to withstand the onslaught of China, India, and in our case, Egypt particularly, and South Africa, because those are very well-developed countries in South Africa and South of Africa, Egypt right on the north of Africa. Again, as Kenya is perhaps the most liberalized country in terms of imports and exports and foreign exchange, there is literally no restriction in where you can import goods from. So there was tremendous pressure not only on the price, but the quality and the products that we serve. And of course, service is very, very important. So we started experiencing the change a few years ago. Last year I decided to come to Chicago. It helped me accelerate. This year I brought from my own small organization 4 other individual senior members of my company. So altogether we are 5. And I decided instead of being just self-centered, we will also drive this with a number of companies in Kenya. Although there are about 32, 34 companies in Kenya who are driving lean, we tend to call it Kaizen over there. And we have with us today 31 people who paid and 4 spouses.
31 people all the way from Kenya. What was the challenge that you wanted to solve at your company where you thought the AME conference might help you?
In my particular case, 5-pronged approach in changing the culture and to bring about the change. But last year it was me, lone voice, struggling for a year. You find you get a lot of resistance, partly because it's difficult for people to explain and you don't always have time to sit down and explain. But coming with 5 people, each from different sector of the business, we are very, very hopeful that we'll be able to push our agenda much faster than we've done it in the past.
And why is that important for you? What's the...
First is the survival, and with whatever is happening in United States and Canada, we are not immune to it. It's like a tsunami. It's already happened here, but we are going to get the second and the third wave coming over there. Number 2, we have realized we got a lot of waste in our business. We got a lot of waste in the system. Yes, that is something we can do something about it, and it's a large percentage. There is a lot of waste in the country, the way the government runs and the way we have taxes and so on. Those are not very much under our control, although we do influence through the business lobby groups. Our calculation shows if we can even drive 30-40% of the waste out of what we have been able to identify, it makes us very competitive, makes it a high-quality product, and hopefully we export to United States and Canada in 3 years' time.
Excellent, excellent. What was the most valuable part of the conference then for you?
To me, your keynote speakers. I think each of them really turn you on. I mean, where we come from, we don't get that quality of speakers. We don't get that essence that comes out of the speaker, their experience, and this is what really brings your adrenaline up, and it will keep you going for next 12 months.
Yes. And how similar were the people that you met at the AME conferences? And
we have the same problem. We have the same problem. We've got the same mission. First is to drive waste out of our business, improve your quality, improve your service. Customers all over the world are exactly the same. They want more for the same money they're giving you. And first thing they want is service, quality, consistency. And we are hoping that's what we'll be able to drive for our individual businesses.
What are the odds of seeing you at another AME conference?
I've already booked between India and Kenya 35 people. Chances I will come with between 40 and 50 people.